I just went out for a jog, finally getting on a good routine. Um, so I probably look a little mess and out of breath, but I just received an email from an ECOVA project. Um, so I really was excited to put a response. And writing is just not my thing. I don't think anybody kind of gets it. Plus, we're all in it together. So if this is a project that involves everybody, kind of want to make a video so you can see my response and everybody else can see what's going on. There is a science called Mandelbrot. This is extremely important for every human on this planet to learn. What it basically says is there's patterns everywhere. For example, if you have a snowflake, a crystal, and you look at it from a microscope and you look at the lines that make up the crystal, the exact same pattern of that crystal you're looking at, the big crystal, the first crystal that you can see with the human eye, and then you go into the line, you'll see the same pattern. The same form of that crystal is what's making those lines. And then if you go in deeper into that one line, that one crystal pattern, then there's the same pattern. It's the same freaking pattern all the way down the line. Now, you can have one snowflake with one pattern and a different snowflake with a different pattern. So there are many different patterns. You know, that's what I'm kind of trying to let everybody know, that for some odd reason I could see patterns. I can see patterns every friggin' where, but nobody else sees them. And so that's been kind of, how do I fit in with society when I see patterns that don't work and nobody else sees these patterns? And for the most part, you have to see your own pattern to sort of, like, if everybody could see their pattern and take charge of their pattern and sort of create a different pattern that works for them, then we'd have world peace. But the pattern that's working right now is we have these educated people that have never lived the experience, and they think they know the answer, so then they think they need to push that answer on everyone. And what your project is doing is, an economic system that works for everybody. And free money doesn't work. I can tell you that right off. That free money is, I'm already getting free money. The reason why free money doesn't work is, for one, it doesn't unfold my potential. I am just sitting around doing nothing. And right now, with the way the free money system is working, it's going to piss somebody off, because somebody's working at a job they don't like. They're paying a lot of their income tax into something that's just going to me, and that's going to piss them off, So it's not a system currently that's working. It will piss somebody off because somebody else is doing the work for my free money. And at the same time, we have to realize the person that is working, that is paying my rent, is not doing a job that they absolutely love. And while we want to create a new system, these highly educated people think, okay, this is the way the world's going to run, and you need to fall into this job that I say you need to do. So we're going to create another economic system of free money based on me telling you what to do. And that's the same pattern. We have these corporate worlds that form education systems that say, hey, this is what you're supposed to do. We are not unfolding our personal full potential. I don't see, right now what we're doing is everybody has their own ideas. And anybody that has a really big idea like yours, you tend to put these websites with tons and tons of information. And I haven't got time to go through everybody's great idea when they put, do I invest 2-3 weeks into learning what it is you're doing? It should speak to me right away. You should have a link that says, this is for you, this is what you want, it answers everything that you're looking for. there should be a clear path that gets me excited about your project. Otherwise, nobody's going to read it. They're going to see one thing and say, well, that doesn't apply to me. That just makes you get your way and not my way. So the only thing I seen with this project is, yeah, I'd get free money. I don't want free money. I want to be productive. I want to feel valued, and I want to feel those things my way, not your way. And I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing anything in there where somebody's actually going to be in charge of this system that is going to be supporting me to be who I want to be. And I think everybody is looking for that. Everybody has their full potential. Everybody has a purpose on this planet. Basically, here's the pattern. Look at our globe and the problem going on with our globe. We're all friggin' dying. Okay? So let's just look at one body. My personal body is the globe, okay? And every cell in my body represents every single human being on this planet. And the brain, let's just think, is our government. Now, our brain right now is saying, do everything that kills you, because we're all dying. Okay, let's face it. The brain says, lift your arm, or go for that cigarette, or the brain tells every cell in the body what patterns to do, what behaviors, what belief systems to hold that create actions that support and sustain everything that would kill it. And basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to tell my heart cells to actually act like lung cells. And it's like, no, I'm a heart. I want to act like a heart. I want everybody to support my heart. I want my heart to be functioning perfectly. And the lung cells say, hey, I don't want no heart cells messing with my business. The heart cells don't know what the fuck they're doing. I only want to have lung cells doing the job to make you breathe, but I want all cells in that body to pay attention to what it is I need. I want support to be a lung cell that keeps you breathing clean air. Right now, all lung cells aren't getting any support in creating, you keep putting friggin' smoke in these lungs, and I'm trying to tell you, don't do that. The heart cell is like, wants to live, but the brain is saying, no, you just want to die because the world is so friggin' bad because nobody's supporting your good ideas. So the heart cell is saying, wish everybody be in support of me, wish you'd all just want to live, So all of the cells in our body have a purpose, have a full potential, but there's aspects within our government of our whole body that isn't in alignment to sustain good health. So while we create a global experience, we have to look at that. We have to trust that every single human on this planet has a full potential. They're masters at something, but we don't trust in that. We sit there and we judge every other person to say, you're no good, you're just a waste of skin. You need to listen to what I'm telling you to do, and I don't want to listen to you. That's the problem with government. Government doesn't receive information. It just is too busy telling you what to do. And that part is where we need to change. I think a plan will come together when something speaks to you. Something says, hey, this is someplace you could get excited about. And personally, whatever your full potential is, it will unfold some form of labor that sustains a perfect society. There are farmers that just love being farmers, but not everybody's a farmer. If I ended up growing a plant for a living, do you know how much I just want to die? Because I suck at growing shit. A plant would die. I would feel bad. Every day I'd work at, you suck. I don't want to be doing what a farmer does, but we should support a farmer who wants to be a farmer. So right away, you are not understanding what poverty is. Poverty, if you look at it, is our systems right now are taking away opportunities for people to do what they want to do. You provide opportunity, you support everybody in their full potential, they will run to you. And you just have to trust that as long as you think that you have value and you have something to offer the planet, you got to trust every single human on this planet has the same thing going on. But we don't trust in that right now. So there's what I think about that project. Maybe correct me if you have something there that I didn't see, but it didn't speak to me right away. Peace out.